Hey everyone, I'm Christina and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys an update on my reflux GERD problem that I have. So first I want to say that I am so much better. Before, I could barely move my neck, I could barely talk. So when I started this reflux GERD problem, it was really important that I write everything down. And so I wrote down the foods to avoid, the foods that are good, my symptoms, things that help me as well, and I'm going to read them to you. So I'm going to begin with the symptoms that I still have. Burning in the chest and stomach, trouble swallowing, upper back pain and neck pain, headache, lump in the throat, breathing trouble, throat trouble like a chronic sore throat, sinus problems, pulling in the throat, chest wall pain, coughing, and trouble talking due to the sore throat. Now, I just said I am a lot better. And, with reflux ranges. And so one day you can be worse than the other day. But when I think back to when I started, which was at the end of July 2020, I was a lot worse. Now, all these symptoms I've listed were heightened. Now, I've come a very long way, like I already said, and I'm very grateful to have the chance to stay home and be a part-time student and take the time to get better. So the next thing I want to talk about is the food. Now, I knew as soon as this began, I had to eliminate acidic foods. It was an essential to getting better. And so in the beginning, I wrote this list and I kind of had to experiment with food because some foods you just don't know until you try. And so I wrote down here acidic foods, acid reflux triggers and foods that are good. Now it's quite a long list here. Now I don't want to bore you guys, so I'll just kind of show you what I wrote. Here's my list. So the next thing I want to talk about is what helps, and I have my list here. So eat slower and smaller portions and don't eat late. I've noticed that if you do eat late, well, this is what happens to me. I do get burning in the chest and the stomach, and I also have some burping that I forgot to mention. Also, I take Gaviscon or Pepto-Bismol liquid, and I've noticed with the liquid Gaviscon, it works a lot faster than the dissolvable ones. Oh, sorry, not dissolvable, the chewable. I go for acupuncture and physiotherapy once a week, and I have daily exercises that I do. I put ice on my neck and my back, and I drink a lot of cold beverages like ice water and cold tea. I like chamomile tea. I also have over there, I'll show you guys in a minute, these throat lozenges. They're honey, and they're really good. So this is my little corner in my room for my stretches. I just knew I needed to print something in order for me to do them every day. I also forgot to mention I am doing physiotherapy and acupuncture for my neck, my upper back, and my chest wall. And these stretches help with that. Now I do take some vitamins, and my doctor has recommended this for me. Now, I'm not saying you guys take the same thing. Definitely go to your doctor. Now, I take iron because I do have low iron. I take B12 as well. I also take vitamin B and vitamin D. I'll show you guys what I take. The next thing I want to talk about is what I've learned during this time off and being a part-time student. I've learned to really value the little things in life. To cook, to bake, to write, to read, to go for a walk, to play with my dog, to be with my family, to even just drinking a tea and opening the blinds and just taking it day by day and enjoying the little things in life. I think that's the most important thing you gotta do when you have chronic pain. So when this first started, I actually was in school. And I knew how it felt to be a full-time student and not feel the greatest. And I wasn't feeling it. I don't want to be in school and be unwell. I want to be in school and put my full effort into my classes. And I wasn't doing that. So I said to myself, Girl, take a step back. You can do this. This isn't forever. This is temporary. Alright, so enough talking. Let's go make some tea, get some oatmeal cookies that I made the other day, and do some writing. Pa, good girl. Where's your toy?